twice. You better watch out.
Do you want to sit down, Pamela, or do you want to stay? Okay, Pamela has asked me to roast her. And I thought for a long time, how am I going to roast my best friend? And I decided I was going to saute her a bit. We met years ago at a card club, an 8-foot card club. And we were talking one night, and I said, me and my daughter Stephanie are going to France. We're planning a trip with the French club. And Pamela says, oh, I love France. I was there with my girlfriends a couple years ago. Do you think I can go? Long story short, Pamela went. That was our big learning about each other. I mean, we knew each other in the card club, but this is learning Pamela. So, we had so much fun getting ready for the big trip. First and foremost, before we left the States, Pamela had to teach me how to dress the French way. If you don't know already, Pamela's a fashion consultant for Doncaster Trunk Show. So, for Renee, there was no more blue jeans, t-shirts, or white tennis shoes. Oh no. It was dresses and skirts and cute walking shoes. And she also said I had to wear a bikini, and I'm like, a bikini? Nah, 2-piece will do fine. So we went shopping all over. I've never been to a lot of the boutiques that she took me here in the States. But I looked great when we got to France, and so did she. Now I have to tell you about the trip. There was Mr. McMullen, Richard we called him. Richard was in charge of everyone, the teachers, the students, even the chaperones. Me and Pamela were chaperones. And he thought he was in charge of that way. He said, no, Pamela was in charge. She got us in trouble so many times. The first thing, we were on an airplane going, and she decides to order alcohol on the airplane, and talks me into it. So we had alcohol on the airplane. Richard looked at us, and he reprimanded us, didn't he? We were bad. And then we were late for every tour. Every tour we were late. And it was, you know, all Pamela's fault. We had to stop at all the cafes. Oh, the creme brulee, the cafe au lait. We have to have it. We can't. And then the shopping at the boutiques. And oh, the shopping. Pamela is a shopper. We had to look for all the new styles that the Europeans were coming out with, all the new famous brands that were going to come to the States 2 years later, but we would have them now. Then the next thing was Moulin Rouge. Well, we had just saw the movie before we went on our trip to France, and we thought, we have to go see it, but Pamela was definite. She says, okay, we're going to see it. It was quite a show, as you all know. And the only ones that went were me and Pamela. And when Richard found out, he was very, very upset. So, but we did go see Moulin Rouge. But that wasn't the worst. We took Stephanie, my daughter Stephanie here, and her 2 girlfriends out for dinner. Just a little bit of wine. And mind you, we weren't supposed to be giving the kids wine. We only were allowed 1 drink with a teacher present during dinner. That was it. But now Pamela thought, well, what's one more glass of wine for these kids? They're 17 years old. You know, what's one more glass? Oh yeah. We were napping, carrying on, seeing giraffes in our desserts. We had to walk these girls around Paris, dodging anyone we might know before Richard would find out that we got him drunk. So, we were successful at that though, Pamela. That was all right. Then there was the French Riviera. That was our last stop. And we were in Nice, I said, Pamela, we can't fit into the French customs with our daughters, or my daughter, watching us. So we went beaches and beaches down from where the students were swimming, so we could kind of fit in with the French custom. You don't want to. You all know what the French custom on the beaches are. And I'm sure Randy does too, right, Randy? Okay, you're okay with that? Okay. Well, we travel a lot. We do a lot of other things together, but we travel a lot. So we went to Chicago. Stephanie and her husband Dave live in Chicago, so we go visit Chicago once in a while. And rule breaker, Pamela, one hot weekend we were in Chicago, and she decides, it's too hot, let's go sneak into the Ramada and go swimming in their pool. So we did. We snuck in. We acted like we were customers or whatever. I know, it worked out great. You're right, Pamela. So do it.
Anybody want to try it?
Okay. And then in Florida, we were there with Pamela's parents, Gail and Roland. So I don't know how many rules we broke. Pamela probably tried to, but I don't know if we ever did. Mom and Dad might remember. But one rule you don't break with Pamela, and that's style. You wear your stylish clothing, and Pamela always says to me, Renee, you're not bringing those white tennis shoes, are you? Wear the cute shoes that I found for you in Chicago. Wear the skinny jeans and that cute top I picked out for you. Renee, you have to buy that jacket. It's so adorable. I don't care how much it costs, just buy it. Don't wear that blue jean jacket again. It's last year's style. Now when I go out anywhere, I always ask myself, would Pamela approve of my outfit? Pamela kept me in style for all these years. My daughters always borrow my clothes, and it just tells me that I must be doing well. And it's all because of my best friend, Pamela. And so Randy, be careful of the rules that Pamela will talk you into breaking. I don't want to have to bail you out. And don't argue with Pamela when she lays your clothes out and tells you to put them on. Pamela's right, you'll look great. Don't worry about that. And hey Pamela, I was just wondering, how do I look? Thank you. Okay, thank you.